International Airport for the arrival of Honor Flight, and look who I found. Hey, girl.
Hey, Tara.
You've been at every one of these, I hear.
I have. I actually 2 years ago this month got to be a guardian on an honor flight.
Oh, wow.
For a gentleman, Eldon Smith, who turns, I believe, 92 or 93 tomorrow. His birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday, Eldon Smith.
Wonderful.
This is the most amazing, energetic place in Louisville to be right now, because this is where we honor all those who've served our country. They get to spend the entire day in Washington, D.C., visiting their monuments, and when they come home, there are some of them we have to remember from the Vietnam War, for example, that never received a proper welcome home.
Absolutely.
And this is their chance to have the welcome home that they've deserved for the last 40 or 50 years.
I love the fact that you're here tonight, not because you are a Metro Councilwoman and not because you are in the mayoral race, but because this is something you've done over and over and over again.
So I'm married to a veteran. My dad was a veteran, and they have a place in my heart. I met my husband through Air Force ROTC, and he served, and I didn't have the opportunity to serve, so this is my opportunity in doing what I'm doing now, and so every way I can find to give back to them.
That's wonderful, and I'll put us on camera right here. See what I'm wearing? This is my mom's Honor Flight shirt from Roswell, Georgia.
That's awesome.
And here's my Girls Nation and Boys Girls State hat, because I was a Girls Nationer when I was in high school.
Good for you.
So tell me what the process is here. We're going to be looking down at where the plane's going to come in.
Right, so they have a charter flight where all of the veterans have the opportunity to fly together. So what's happened when they arrived in Washington this morning, there was a water cannon display when they arrived there. When they got off the plane in Washington, D.C., the terminal was full of people that were cheering for them and acknowledging them when they arrived. They got to go by bus all day long from monument to monument. So they went to World War II monument, the Vietnam monument, the Korean War monument. They went to all their different monuments.
Isn't that amazing?
And the last thing they did before they got on the plane to come home was they had mail call.
Aww.
So every single veteran on that plane got a package of letters from friends, from family, from patriotic Americans who appreciate what they did to serve our country, that wrote them personal notes to express their gratitude.
Wow.
And so all of those men have been sitting up in D.C. bawling about having that true appreciation and having that opportunity to reflect back. The thing that I remembered was getting to sit amongst the men, and as they got to visit with one another, they start to talk to one another, and they start to retell their story. And so it's a healing process for some of them who haven't talked about things for years and decades, and they get to relive some of the positive times with their peers.
And in case of some of the Vietnam War veterans, never having talked about it.
Correct. Many of them, even World War II vets. That's one of the things I remember from campaigning, was that talking on the doorstep of some of the veterans that came out. And I remember one gentleman in particular in District 7 stood on his front doorstep and told me a story, and he says, I haven't told that World War II story in 20 years.
Wow.
And I looked and I said, why not? And we stood there for an hour and a half listening to him tell stories that I feel like I hate for those to be lost in our history.
Isn't that amazing?
This is a great opportunity to acknowledge them and reward them and just express our gratitude. And I think that crowd of thousands of people,
I'm telling you, that's
what
amazing.
It's all about.
So this crowd is wrapping around from where the beginning of security starts all the way around the corner.
All the way around. All the way to the exit of the back door.
And for the first time in my life at Louisville International Airport, there was a guard who said the whole first floor is full, and there are 30 spaces left on the second floor, which went like that.
And I'm on the third floor.
And you're on the third floor, so we'll walk out together. So I tell you what, I'm just so thrilled. Look at this.
That's the other thing, is when you look at the crowd here, it is all ages. That's what I love about it. So we learn to love what's great about America and the opportunity to respect those who serve our country and have given us the freedom and opportunity we have.
So what I would like to see if I can do and you're going to stay here, but I'm going to see if I can walk down there and just kind of get a sense of what it feels like in the middle of those two rows of people.
No, it's really amazing.
And then I'm going to come back.
Okay, I'm gonna.
How you doing, Jimmy?
Oh, really?
Monday for Virginia.
So what you just experienced is what the veterans themselves are going to be going through. They're going to come off of the plane, they're going to walk down this human gauntlet of supporters and people who care and people who have loved and lifted these people up in the wake of their service to the United States. And it's absolutely going to be amazing. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how family members, from the youngest to the oldest, all the way down to the most distant supporters who simply have come to the airport tonight because they love veterans, like the two young women and the baby that came in following me. Just said, we're just here because we love veterans and we want to support them. And I said, you know, it's amazing because my mother died in October of last year at the age of 97, a World War II veteran. My father was a World War II veteran. The two of them served in World War II. They met at Livermore Naval Air Station in California. In February, they had their first date on Valentine's Day, and they married on November the 17th. You didn't waste a lot of time in those days because you never knew whether you were going to be shipped out the next day. So an incredible experience. And then years later, when the World War II memorial had broken ground, Mother and Daddy and I were able to go to Washington in our reportorial capacity. They were writing for the American Legion magazine, and I was reporting for a couple of different stations. And we got to see the groundbreaking. We were there with Tom Hanks and Heather French Henry and Steve Henry and I should say Bob Dole and President Clinton. It was just an extraordinary experience. And then Daddy didn't make it to see the opening of the monument, but a couple of years later, my best friend, Mindy Cumberledge, and I took Mother for a day, our very own honor flight, where she got to spend a wonderful, brisk day after Thanksgiving in Washington, D.C. So that was extraordinary. And then in the later years, Mother, my Uncle Jim, and my Uncle Charlie, and Aunt Mary all took honor flights to Washington. So it was pretty incredible. I'm wearing the honor flight t-shirt that Mother had when she flew up, and I'm wearing my Girls State, Girls Nation, Boys State, Boys Nation baseball hat that I've had for an awful long time. There's that Legion logo on it. Very, very proud of it. Very, very proud to be a daughter of veterans and a granddaughter of veterans and cousin of veterans and an aunt of veterans and just about every other connection to veterans that you can have. I know a lot of you joined me out there, which is why I had to get up and go tonight. I just wanted to come out and see it for myself, and that's why we're here. We're very excited about the fact that a bunch of veterans are going to be getting off camera, and I'm going to just take a couple of seconds to talk to some of these gentlemen. Would you care to share with me, sir, why you are here tonight to greet the honor flight?
We're not supposed to.
You aren't supposed to, but you can.
Oh, I bet I could.
You could. That's okay. You're okay. Why are you here to greet the honor flight tonight?
Oh, I represent the Governor Isaac Shelby chapter of the SAR.
Thank you.
And we do this on a regular basis.
Wonderful. I'm so glad that you're here. And tell me, gentlemen, what is most important to you about being here tonight?
The vets.
Does it matter what branch?
No.
Air Force? DAR? And guys, you probably can't talk to me, can you? You can just look good on camera, right? Can you say something? Are you allowed to? That guy up there said he couldn't talk to me. How do you feel about being here tonight?
Just happy to be here for our heroes.
Glad to have you here, Gibson. We're glad that you're with us, and you guys all look so spiffy. Your dads and moms and everybody else would be very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Why are you ladies here tonight? Hi, I'm a member of the John Marshall chapter, but I never come to meetings.
And you are who?
I'm Tara Bassett. What's your name?
Patty Archer.
Hi, Patty. Nice to
I
meet
work
you.
with Marge.
Wonderful.
For the deputy.
So tell me why you're here tonight.
Well, I'm here every time.
Good
We're
for
here
you.
with the honor flight.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
We're supposed to be
glad.
a veteran deputy.
We're very glad.
And I
Thank you.
live close by.
That's always a good thing too, right? That's awesome. Why are you here tonight, young man?
What?
Why are you here tonight?
For my grandpa.
For your grandpa. Is he coming back on the honor flight?
Yup.
Awesome. Will you thank him for his service for me?
Okay.
What's his name? Besides grandpa. What's his name, Mom?
Clarence Durham.
Clarence. Will you tell Clarence that Tara said thank you for your service, sir? Very good. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are here. Tell me why you're here tonight, ladies. Who are you greeting?
We're here to honor the veterans.
Anyone in particular?
Well, my dad, of course, and all of them.
Awesome.
All the men and women.
Awesome. So your dad's coming in.
Yes.
What's his name?
Gerald Allen. He
Oh.
was in the Air Force.
Fantastic. Good. I'm from Navy, but we'll deal with Air Force.
She has a son in the Navy now.
Congratulations. My mother and dad were both World War II Navy.
Really?
Yeah. Good.
Both of my mom and dad.
Me too. Way to go, sister. Let's go see who else we got. Look at Sue Schonberger and Paul Schmidt. Who are you greeting tonight? Who are you greeting tonight?
Bert Trumpeter and others.
Awesome. Paul, you the same? You greeting different people than Sue? Right behind you, sir. How you doing? Who are you here greeting tonight, young lady? Well, oh, good. You are. Hey,
Snuck off.
how'd you get off the plane?
It cost you $50, and I'll tell you.
How did you sneak off ahead of everybody else?
For $50.
Thank you for your service. And this is your beautiful daughter.
My daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
How was your day?
Oh, my day was great.
Was it fabulous? Can I see this?
How do I look?
You look fabulous. Look at that. Wow. You are so official. Thank you for being here. Glad you got home. My pleasure. So this is a great crowd of. Who are you here to greet tonight, sir?
Your great-grandfather.
Great grandfather. That's awesome. What is his name?
Albert Kamer.
Albert. I love it. Oh, hi. Look at you in your red, white, and blue glasses.
Hi.
So what do you call your great grandfather?
Great-grandpa.
Great grandpa. Excellent. That's what my nieces and nephews' kids call their great grandparents. You have fun, okay? All right, we're having some fun talking to these wonderful people who are greeting all of the people that they love. And that poor kid I got into. Didn't mean to get you in trouble. Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Hi, guys. Can you talk on camera, or will you get in trouble? Who are you here cheering on
We'd
tonight?
refer you to the public relations.
Oh, give me a break.
spokesperson.
Tell me about how wonderful this is.
It's awesome. It's like the third time I think we've done it this year.
Are you a veteran?
I'm not.
Do you have
it's one of my
family-
biggest
family
regrets
veterans?
is not being participating in the military.
Family of veterans?
Yeah, my grandfather, both grandfathers were in the military.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What branch?
U.S. Army.
All right. We'll let you stay.
All right. Good
I'm
deal.
Navy.
Good deal.
Yeah, but I
Thank
can
you for
deal.
your service.
Well, I didn't do it. My parents did.
we have a few veterans within our department.
Fantastic. Is this one of them? This handsome guy over here with the dimples?
He loves to talk on camera.
I can tell. He's very excited about doing an interview. Thank you guys for being here and doing your duty.
Thank you.
And we appreciate
Thanks for coming
everything
out.
that you do. Well, I couldn't have been anywhere else.
Good deal.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right, so we're gonna just wait for about 5 more seconds to see what's going on here before I go back and find another half dozen people that I can get some wonderful impressions from, because everybody here has a family member, a loved one, a couple of cute kids with their great-grandparents coming in. I said, what do you call your great-grandfather? Great-grandpa? Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. I love that. But the one gentleman who snuck off early, and we still don't know how he did it, was so happy to be greeted by his daughter-in-law. The crowd is phenomenal. They've got the Sons of the American Revolution, the Daughters of the American Revolution, a ton of people who are here just because they care, and then, of course, the loved ones. And I love the fact that people are coming out and holding up signs that say, thank you for your service. Many, many people flying the flag, red, white, and blue balloons. People are wearing their favorite colors. And, you know, it's such an honoring of a generation that is passing so quickly. And I think the realization of Mother's death has become much more of a reality tonight, just being out here and putting on her shirt, putting on my Girls Nation hat, and remembering how extraordinary she was and how extraordinary my father was, and what a great set of parents I had and still have, because I know they're with me all the time. But I really felt compelled to be here tonight, and I'm so glad that I came out, because just seeing the crowds of people who gave up their evening of, you know, television or bowling or whatever else people do on a Wednesday night in this town, even if they had no one related to them on this flight. They're just hundreds and hundreds of people just filling up the walls of Louisville International Airport's concourse, and it makes you feel a sense of camaraderie, a sense of happiness, a sense of pride to be a part of that crowd. And here's our mayor, of course. Our mayor is omnipresent. And we appreciate him for all the things that he does. I'm going to go talk to this guy in the camo, because he looks like he's... Mr. Kalin.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I speak to you for a minute?
Yes, you can.
Are you okay to talk on camera?
Yes.
I know these guys I have to call a PIO or something to talk to them.
No, not really.
Tell me why you're here tonight.
Tonight I'm here to honor the veterans of served our country, and I believe the tremendous respect for them that they can walk through here and have these many people recognize that they have had such an important job for the United States.
How old are you?
20.
So in about 50 years, we'll be standing here cheering for you, right?
Hopefully.
Same name.
Look at that name. Are you from the Burger family?
Yes.
Can I get a burger? Can you get me a
No,
reservation?
I wish I would have patented the burger, then I wouldn't be wearing this uniform.
No
riding in a
kidding.
limo.
No kidding. So,
But my
thank
son
you.
here, Stuart, has joined the military. He goes to basic training in 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh,
My life's
that's
gonna change.
exciting. Where are you going to be going to basic training?
Going to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
Wow. Where were you when you were in the military?
I was in the Kentucky Army National Guard. I went to Fort McClellan, Alabama, which
Got
used
it.
to be the MP school, which is now hits at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri,
it.
where he's going. And my other son did it 3 years ago, so I'm really proud of him.
I'm very proud of all of you Kalins. That's pretty exciting. What
My
about
dad
this
was a
dude
World
over
War
here?
II
Is he a
veteran.
Kalin too?
No,
So
he
was
couldn't.
mine. So was my mother.
Really?
Yep. See, this
Who
is
are
her.
you with?
This is her shirt from Roswell, Georgia. I'm with me.
Oh, you're just doing this for yourself.
No, I'm Tara Bassett, and I do a Facebook live cast. So this is one of my bonuses. So you're an Oaks
I'm an Oaks.
and not a Kalen,
No.
like these guys here.
Not that lucky.
Tell me about your military history,
World War
either
II
your
vet.
own or
Are they here?
your
No.
family's.
Well, I am currently serving in the Kentucky National Guard.
Thank you.
I'm Operations Sergeant Major for the 101st Airborne MCMOD Detachment with the
Awesome.
Kentucky Guard.
Awesome.
He's actually coming into a unit that I was the first sergeant for 3 years, 223 MP Company. But I'm a tanker, military police, counterintelligence agent, and I've been here for 26 years.
You're a counterintelligence agent?
Yep.
Boy, do I have a job for you.
Oh, no problem. I've got a spotlight and some
The rubber hose.
yeah, something
Cool.
like that.
I love that. You know, I've got one of those spotlights my dad gave me that you plug into the lighter,
Oh.
and it's like a police spotlight. You hold it out the. I use it to hunt lost dogs.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
That'll
it works
work.
great. Okay, well, I'm glad to know you now. I have to remember your name in case I need somebody to go counter-terrorist with me.
You got it.
Thank you,
I'm your
Mr.
guy.
Kalen. What's your title? Honor Guard,
Yeah,
VFW
VFW
Post.
Honor Guard.
What's
This
your
is a
rank?
generic uniform.
What's-
I was a sergeant in the military. I'm not in the military anymore. And this
And
is
you?
a generic uniform
I'm
that
Sergeant
we
Major,
put together.
but we don't go by ranks in the VFW Honor.
No, of course not.
And these are our military awards that we got while we were on service. All of us wear them.
Will
And
you
then
tell me about some of these ribbons? No? He's got more.
he's got more. He can tell you more
Because he's
about
a
it.
sergeant major. He's had more time.
That's my best one. Bronze Star, Meritorious Service Medal. This is a Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Good Conduct, Kentucky Service, Desert Storm, War on Terrorism, Overseas, NCO Professional Development,
Wow.
Global War on Terrorism. And the list goes on and on. Kentucky.
So see, here's the thing. You
He
can
has
be
none.
really proud of him. And you can be really proud of him, but what's going to happen is what's happening right here. That's what you're really going to be the proudest of. We're going to be really proud
Someday
of you too.
I'll make it to that.
You will make us all, you're making us proud just being here. Look at those boots. Look at those camo. He's clean, he's tight, he's got a nice haircut, he's ready to go.
It's true. Yeah,
Thank
back in
you,
the day-
guys.
Back in the day, we had to shine our boots. Now they
I
give them these
know, they've got
desert
it's
shoes
the
that-
desert boots.
they
They're
don't
so,
shine on, but we used to have-
look at those shoes.
That was a big
I just
thing
have to
when I
get
was
down
raised.
here and look at that. That's amazing.
They're called coral frames.
Wow.
Very shiny.
Man, that's impressive. Sirs, thank you for being here tonight. What was your rank in the service when you were actually serving?
This is a special C5.
And you are not ranked in your VFW uniform, but you have a lot of great ribbons.
Thank you.
You have, I think you have more ribbons than the sergeant major.
No,
No, you don't think so? Sir, how about you? What was your rank when you were serving?
I was a first sergeant.
Thank you. And you have almost
name of your
more
Facebook
than
Live
he does too.
And this is the actual ribbon. These
Sorry, guys.
the first 3 rows are serving in Vietnam. The other 2 rows are commemorative of the war,
Wow.
only worn by non-active military.
Thank you for your service in Vietnam. And thank you for allowing us to welcome you home tonight as well as them. So, Wayne Hettinger is here.
They're coming. Good. That's good. Boy, thank
Say
you all.
hi to the camera.
Hi. How are you?
Wayne Hettinger, thank you for being such a wonderful lead on the Bluegrass Honor Flights.
Thank you. I'm just a small cog in the wheel.
Oh, you're bigger than a small cog.
It was a great day. They
I bet
had a
it
great
was.
time.
I bet.
I think they're a little tired.
I'm sure they are, but
they-
look at all these people who
I
are
know,
coming to
that's
greet
one-
them. It's going to make them feel so
It's
much
gonna.
better.
They're gonna go into tears when they see this.
We'll go home and get some sleep because
Thank
you're going to
you.
have another one very soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Here they come, folks. This is the moment that we were waiting for. They're welcome home, and we are truly incredible.
Thank you for your service, sir. service, sir. Look at this guy. He's a Dickens.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good to be back.
Thank you for your service, sir. So sweet. Everybody has a guard with them, which is pretty awesome. They've got somebody who's been taking care of them all day, who's been keeping an eye on them, who's helped them to get around, who's gotten them in and out of their chairs, who's helped them to just navigate the dangers of Washington, D.C. And I'm just so proud of all of them. So grateful. Thank you for your service, sir.
Never forget.
All in the day.
We had a good night.
Yes, too. Safe hand.
Well, take care. Good to be with you. I'm glad. That's what we were all about.
There's one of Uncle Charlie's compatriots. I was saying one of my Uncle Charlie's Korean War veteran compatriots.
Sarah. Hi. Rick's on this with his dad.
Isn't it awesome? I love it.
What your dad? Was it your dad and
Both mother and daddy.
both your mother and dad? Oh my gosh. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hey, I don't like handshakes. Give me a hug.
Oh, I'll give you a hug. I'm good for hugs. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, Roscoe. Oh, get these little cutie pies. Everybody's so happy.
Had a good time. Smile, you're on smile, you're on candid
You're on
camera.
candid camera. That's exactly right. Thank you for your service. Woo, I tell you what.
You baby?
Really hard. Just keep a dry eye.
Yes, yes, yes.
I turned it off now.
We've got more coming.
I'm trying to do it for work. So.
More coming. I am going to go back down and around because now I want to catch, hey, how you doing? I'm going to go down and catch some of the folks as they come through because I want to kind of get that feel for what it's like to run the gauntlet.
home. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America. My home sweet
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I'm not sure what to do.
Scoot right to his head and say 10. Guys, if you're not crying already, you should be. Because look at this crowd. Take them all the way down the round.
Thank you, sir. Well, too long.
You made it back okay.
Oh my God!
Thank you. So cute. So cute.
Thank you. Welcome home. Well, good to have you here. Thank you.
Back up. I'm gonna go this way. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you.
Thank you. Oh, give me a hug.
I already gave you one.
Oh, you
Get
did?
back
Well,
over.
another one more won't hurt.
This is one more won't hurt. Thank you, sir. Just getting to shake these hands tonight is giving me a world of joy. Thank you, sir. You know, they've got to be exhausted. Aww. holding up?
Okay.
Tired? You look great. Hang in there.
Thank you for your service. How about
Sheer exhaustion on their faces, and yet a lot of gratitude. How are you holding up?
It's been a long day.
Quite a long day,
good,
but they've
doing
done
good.
well, haven't they?
They have.
Have you done it before?
No, it's my first time.
Will you
This
do
is my
it?
uncle.
Congratulations.
My dad and my brother are in front of me, so we were all together.
Amazing.
It was
That's
a great
fantastic. I'm so glad.
Is it teachers that are the guardians?
Doesn't if there's family members and everybody else, you can actually pay to be a guardian, which is awesome. And a lot of these are kids. He just said his brother and his uncle and his dad were all on this flight. Oh man, I'll tell you what, this is just unbelievable.
I was just coming home from a trip and I stopped to do this. This is awesome. I'm so glad I did this. I'm going to tell I'm going to bring my family out here to do this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
What a great trip.
Give me that. Look at the two of you. Aren't you precious?
What a great trip you all probably had.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Good. 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 Thank you. I'm glad you had a great trip today. Good.
Is this your dad?
No, I just met him last week.
Awesome. He's your dad now.
Yeah.
good.
Tired?
Good.
Yeah, a lot. Are you related to this gentleman?
Dad.
You have a beautiful daughter.
Well, thank you.
Of course you know that. Oh, Lord, I tell you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Dad, David, your uncle. You must be extremely proud of him.
How many people went today?
You know, I don't know how many are on every flight. Do you know how many are on every flight? I'm going to have to find that out.
Average of like 50, 60?
I don't know.
66? Yeah. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
What happened where you're with?
They're coming in wheelchairs and coming on walkers, and some of them are ambulatory. And
I do. Yeah. You want to eat a regular side?
aren't you my neighbor? She says.
Yes, indeed. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. It's an honor to meet you.
Not at all, sir.
Thank you. Looks just like
Thank you,
it.
sir.
That looks just like it. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, let me see
You haven't
that.
changed a bit.
Let me see that picture. Oh, look at that face. Same face.
Hello, brother. Thank you. Hey.
Hey, Rick. How you doing? Oh, good to see you, babe. How are you? Thanks for doing this.
She said you were here.
I know. I just saw her. Nice to meet you, Rick.
No, sir. Thank you. It should be big.
You may not remember me. I'm Virginia's granddaughter. How are you? Thank you so much for your service.
Hey, how are you?
Share your stuff.
Aw, so sweet of you.
And your dogs.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I wish I
Good?
could have brought them with me.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Tony lives with you.
I know. Thank you for your
You got the right color on, too.
Appreciate you.
You got the right color on, too.
Yeah, I see you pop up. I see you pop up all the time.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're so correct.
Do you know McGee Watkins?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
He went to college with me.
Are you related, Levi?
My grandpa.
Awesome. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, Dan, I wish you were here. This is just incredible.
We are.
All right, I'll have to do lunch on it.
Good. Please do. Y'all be good. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
How can you tell, right?
Thank you. Come here. Amazing. It is. Nope, there isn't. Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Better getting off the boat when I came back.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, love is blind. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. No, you shake that one. Bless you, sir. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Oh, you did?
Thanks for coming out. Thank you, sir.
No, sir. I've been there. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Homecoming.
You deserve it.
So much. Take care.
Is this your granddad by any chance?
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you for your service. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, young man. Bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your service. Thank you so much.
You do a good deed.
Thank you.
You do a good deed.
Thank you. So much. I appreciate you, Frank. So much. You've had a good time.
Did you leave Owensboro this morning?
I did.
My
Wow.
old buddy Dwayne Johnson sent you all off. The state representative.
What's his name?
He's my old roommate in Western. Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, okay.
DJ from Owensboro. We were in the military together.
A whole fluke, and I saw the honor flight thing, and I was like, I gotta do this.
I'm so glad
I'm bringing
you
my
did.
whole family to
Yeah,
this time.
you need to, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Welcome home. Thank you, Caleb. Good dude, sir. Good dude.
Good job.
Bless you.
Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you, sir. You go ahead. Bless you, sir.
One of the guys had to go back there to together because so beautiful.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service.
Don't complain.
You look great, sir. You look great. Thank you for your service. It's an honor to shake your hand. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That's me and you.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service. Oh,
Here.
yes, it was.
Get in there with him. Get in there with him. Let's get you both on live at the same time. He's too busy. He's too busy being a star. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Didn't miss it.
No. Is this your dad? Thank you so much. Congratulations to you both.
Here comes the young man. Thank you. I tried to love you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Julie, so much.
Thank you. Sizemore, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dad?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. You ready for bed?
What a great memory.
A little bit.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, Paul.
Pleasure to meet you. I've got a place in there. I was there this morning. How are you going? Bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good deal.
Thank you. Good job. Thank you, Mr. Barber.
Thank you.
I actually know one. Now I'll get you. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Good job, Wesley.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Bless you, sir. Welcome home. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Bless you. You brought up the end of the convoy.
You know what they say, the first shall be last.
That's right.
The first shall be last.
Yes.
And is this your wonderful dad?
This is my father-in-law.
And you're exhausted, aren't you?
He's got to be.
He's not. He's
Thank you,
rejuvenated.
sir. Thank you so much. It's an honor to shake your hand.
Thanks for coming out.
Tell us about your trip.
Oh, we didn't get to go. We just
came to do this?
We just help them out here.
Thank you for doing this. Have you flown?
Not yet.
You should.
I hope to.
All right. You guys, this has been a tremendous gift. A gift to our community. Thank you.
Oh, sure.
For doing it. A gift to the community, a gift to our servicemen and women, our veterans, and I think mostly to the memory of those who are no longer with us. So I want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you to this incredible sergeant who stood at attention for the passing of every single veteran. Pretty amazing. And the singers were terrific. And the crowds, terrific. such an amazing experience. Hey, honey, how are you doing? Give me a big hug. Look at this. Look who I found, this handsome dude. What are you up to? Just no
working
good?
the crowd control here.
Do you do this like all the time?
I'm the sergeant on second shift, so I usually get assigned to it. Am I on live Facebook or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, if it's not, too bad. So what was your experience here like tonight?
That was nice. It's nice to see all the veterans.
Do you have military background in your family?
I don't.
Not even your parents, uncles, grandparents?
Maybe an uncle.
Maybe,
I don't really
yeah.
know that well.
Yeah.
No.
Well, all I can say is you look snazzy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Top to bottom. Good to see you. Oh, I love these people. I love everybody who's been out here tonight. So all of you who joined me, I just felt like I needed to do it, and I'm so grateful I did. I was a little tired after my day, and I'm seeing these people in their 90s getting off the plane, and their daughters and their sons and their grandchildren are sweating bullets and exhausted and can hardly stand up straight, and the veterans are shaking hands and smiling and just unbelievable. They're gonna probably sleep for another 24 hours just to get past the excitement of this day. But anyway, I want to thank everybody who was part of this whole wonderful event, and really thank Honor Flight. What a tremendous experience for these folks who get to go. Thank you.